Hi everybody, it's Marvel DC Fan here with another video. We actually have two rant videos this week because there were some things that came out. This one came out the end of February, so it's a little late to talk about it. But I figured, it was the time is now to talk about this. And so for those of you who are not aware, or anybody who was excited for the Wonder Woman game that got announced back in 2021 during the Game Awards, Monolith, who were developing the game, got shut down. Now, this was a whole part of WB kind of restructuring their game circle, is what they called it. Now, I'm just reading this article here from what website is this? Kotaku. Yeah. No Jason Schreier on this one. This is actually from a fellow by the name of Ethan Gach. Gach. I don't know how you would pronounce that. So yeah, what he says that Warner Brothers announced that the project's been canned, and Monolith, who made the Middle Earth games, is being shut down, as well as part of larger cuts. The shakedown comes after 2024 Suicide Squad and platform fighter Multiverses failed to make a comeback. Man. This was so sad to me because I was actually really looking forward to the Wonder Woman game. I didn't play Monolith's other games. I didn't play Middle Earth and play that. I was going to get around to it, and I'm probably going to get around to it at some point. But Wonder Woman, it was cool. The idea of having a Wonder Woman game was really cool. And because for the last decade or so, it's been mostly Batman. We had the Arkham games, we had the Telltale games, we had some Lego games. He was in Injustice pretty much as the main character, besides Superman. So, it was finally time, when they announced Wonder Woman, it was finally time for them to, do something with that, to do something with that IP, to make more games on DC characters that weren't Batman. Maybe we could have had a Green Lantern game. Maybe we could have had a Flash game, something like that. And now with this, and some reports that came out in September or so, it was late last year, where they were trying to figure out what to do with their gaming division, and they said they wanted to make DC games, but mostly centered around Batman. And now this happens, and God, this makes me really worried for the future of WB Games, especially if they're going to continue on this whole, live service tirade that they've been going on. Making games that are with a live service structure, like they did with Suicide Squad and Multiverses and more games down the line. They're not going to learn anything. And in DC's case, with the DC games that they're working on, I mean, it's, as far as we know right now, it's pretty much just going to be the Batman show, which is what I was hoping we wouldn't come back to. I was really worried because as much as I love Batman, Batman is one of my favorite superheroes ever, I'm sick of the guy, to be honest with you. That's why I'm really excited for James Gunn's universe, because he's not doing he's not doing Batman right away. He's not he's making a Superman movie, obviously. That's something that's more hopeful and stuff, which is what I was really looking forward to. And with his other DC stuff, he's doing a Batman movie later, but he's also putting a heavy emphasis on lesser known DC characters and DC teams, like DC properties. He's doing stuff outside of just Batman stuff. It's not like 5 movies for each member of the Bat family and whatnot. But with this Wonder Woman game, I was really the idea was great by its own, and it could have led to some stuff which may or may not happen, But like I said, we could have had a Superman game, have a Flash game, a Green Lantern game. Hell, I would have taken a Plastic Man game, Green Arrow, something, anything. And like I said, I gotta stress that I love Batman. I love Batman. But god damn it, can we do something else? Can we do more games with the characters? Like, it's not the Batman. It's DC Comics. It's not Batman comics. It's like, you know, there's more than one IP that they have, and I mean, I like Batman sells. At the end of the day, as much as I want games based on other things, Batman sells, and he's gonna keep selling, and he's gonna keep like rising, and he's gonna keep all the shit. Like, it's just that's the nature of the beast. But it comes to a point where, like, as much as I love Batman, like, it's just I've gotten to a point where it's just like, maybe in some aspects I can do a little less with Batman. Like, right now I'm in a Superman camp right now. I'm super excited for the Superman movie. One of my goals for this year, besides buying Nintendo 64 games, which we'll get to that in another video, I want to watch Superman content, watch the shows, and watch this, watch that, and get myself ready, and just kind of hype myself up for this new the new universe being mostly started. I know Creature Commandos came out, but Superman's pretty much the start, the real start. That's the big push. But yeah, I was really excited for more DC games. And now I'm just worried that it's just going to be mostly Batman, which I know by saying that, and for people who love Intensive Treatment, our Arkham channel, me and Swifty have been saying remake Asylum. Like, we want that to happen, but also we want other things. Like, it's not just Arkham for us. We want, like, I would kill to have a Superman game. Kill! With all the money and stuff that they put into this Wonder Woman game, part of me was kind of hoping that, like, maybe they would have shuffled it off to another studio to keep working on it. But the fact that it's just gone and it's not coming back, like, it's sad to me. It's really sad, because I was looking forward to it so much, and now we're just not going to get it. So deep condolences to the Monolith team, all the staff. I hope they're doing well. I hope they can find other work, other places to go to, somebody who will bring them in. And I'm sorry that it all came down to this, because they were a very promising studio. They had the Middle Earth games and stuff. Like, they were liked, and they were almost going to do a Batman game before that canned years ago, before they did Middle Earth and whatnot. But yeah, this is just a case of the business being really cruel, and so I'm hopeful that at some point we can actually get a Wonder Woman game. And if I may throw this out there for the game industry, can we stop announcing games way too early? Can we just stop with that? I am so sick of games getting announced and then waiting another 7 years before something happens. Like, can we not? Can we just, if you're going to announce a game, at least have it be like a year or two before it comes out. Because this was announced 2021. We had no updates. We had nothing for a long time. And then we get hearings that Monolith was in trouble with this game. They needed help. And that's what they got. They got help from other studios and whatnot to kind of help them push the game out. And now that they're gone, the game's fucked at this point. So, yeah, it's a rough situation in general. But hopefully DC Games is not just limited to Batman. Maybe we could get some other stuff in the future. I would love that. I'm pushing for that. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this rant. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on the whole Monolith situation in the comments. What your feelings, your thoughts. Let me know. I'm curious. And be sure to look out for another rant I have coming out this week involving the Stan Lee documentary that they're making, the final chapter, because I have some things to say about that. And I'm going to record it here in a few minutes. But anyway, have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching. And of course, take care of yourselves, people. See ya.